What's going on, SHIB Army? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to have a little bit of fun. Talk about who is Shytoshi Kusama, who is Ryoshi, why this is so different and yet so similar to some of the top crypto projects out there. And I think it adds to the overall lure of Shiba Inu, and it gets people excited to be invested in a project that really is aimed at being decentralized in nature. In what we found out here in 2022 is dominated by a lot of centralized authorities and figures. And of course, we had the big fallout with FTX. But Shiba Inu very, very different in this regard. And we saw that happen when Ryoshi turned the keys over in May of 2022 over to Shytoshi Kusama. And really, Shytoshi has said that he's going to play out what Ryoshi put in action and put it in the hands of the SHIB army. And I think that is what created this community and why it's so damn strong. And it's even gaining strength here in this bear market. And let's jump in. I'm going to take you inside this article, some fascinating points and just some conversational pieces here throughout the video. If you would, make sure you hit the like button down below. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. Really appreciate you guys hanging with me throughout this bear market. I promise to be here every single day for you. Keep it entertaining, and we're going to get through this thing together. There is light on the other side of the tunnel. Now, let's dive in here and talk a little bit more about this. So, who is Shytoshi? Some background information. So, of course, Shytoshi is a fictitious name used by the SHIB co-founder or the lead developer, as he's often referred to now. And he or she has yet to reveal their identity. And I don't think they're ever going to do that. But it's very similar to Bitcoin's founder, or who knows, could be group of founders here, right? Who's used the name Satoshi Nakamoto as a, obviously, pseudonym to hide their real identity. And the fact that Bitcoin doesn't have a founder has actually served Bitcoin and its holders very well over the last 11 to 12 years. And I think Shiba Inu learned from that, right? Sometimes when you have a figure up at the top, it's somebody that gets attacked quite often. It's somebody you can point the finger to. There's a lot that comes with that because we as humans, we are centralized in and of itself, right? It starts to be about that person sometimes. Now, there are great founders out in the space that are out in the open, right? Like Vitalik Buterin at Ethereum, like Charles Hoskinson at Cardano. So it can work both ways. But Shiba Inu, the fact that they did this makes it really, in my opinion, decentralized to the point where people really do feel like they are driving this project forward. And there is no centralized authority or centralized figure that everybody gives the praise to or everybody points the finger at when things aren't going well. Now, Shytoshi Kusama has been present in Twitter Spaces since January 2021. He hasn't talked a lot, he or she. I'm guessing it's a he at this point. However, he started becoming very active on social media back in 2021. How about this tweet? This is fascinating. He says, "Oh man, this is coming in April 2021." Now, again, Shiba Inu was created in August 2020. "Oh man, 3,500 followers on Twitter. Nice to meet you all. Now that I'm not on the official SHIB token Twitter anymore, this is just my little corner of the world to vent and talk. Life is crazy right now, but I'm so proud of the community I am humbly part of." And of course, we know what happened next in 2021. According to Kusama, he was an active community member and social media poster on the SHIB token Twitter account before becoming the lead developer of the project. So, of course, Shytoshi now pushing up close to 1 million Twitter followers, which is insane. He's gained just massive popularity on Twitter as he continues to use that platform to talk to the SHIB army, give them updates, and provide insights. Shytoshi is very active in providing the latest updates, of course, on SHIB as well. Shiba Inu coin burns. And by the way, I know it's SHIB token. Some people were giving me some stuff on the fact that I always label things Shiba Inu coin. It's a YouTube algorithm, guys, thing. I know it's a SHIB token. They don't have their own blockchain. It's a token, not a coin. I know that. But YouTubers would understand. Some certain things drive the algorithm better. For me, it's Shiba Inu coin. So there you go. And, of course, Shibarium. Updates on Shibarium. Hopefully, we're going to be getting a big update on that soon. I know I'm not rushing this thing forward, but I think everybody wants to hear more about this because it's so big. It's the largest catalyst we're waiting for out there. And Shytoshi has sure come a long way from talking to 3,500 people to now 860,000 people on Twitter. Soon to be, I think, 1 million as soon as Shiba Inu gets back into a bull run, when we get back into this thing, I think SHIB will continue to be a gateway for so many people into crypto. Now, the creator, Ryoshi, has an interesting story as well. So, since the emergence of the SHIB ecosystem in August 2020, the project has managed to attract the interest of many crypto users and has grown to become extremely popular, as we know. Ryoshi stated in May of this year that he would get out of crypto. Since then, Shytoshi has taken over. And if you guys remember, Ryoshi was quoted saying this in the first ever Medium article related to Shiba Inu. I have said from the beginning, I'm a nobody. I'm not important. The efforts to unmask my identity, even if successful, would be underwhelming. I am just some guy of no consequence tapping at a keyboard, and I am replaceable. I am Ryoshi. And I take this to heart as well. I'm just a guy on YouTube talking about crypto. So I appreciate all of you guys stopping back by the channel. I'm excited about the future of SHIB. Let me know what you think about all this. Who do you think Shytoshi and Ryoshi are? It's always fun to have these conversations. But the fact that they remain anonymous, I think, creates this galvanizing spirit around the SHIB community. And my food's ready. I got to go. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe down below. I'll be back with more content. We'll see you. I got to eat some chicken and rice here. See you.